Hi there ladies and gentlemen, this is Eastwood for Life fan, and this is a video of me showing the contents of a French media book that I recently picked up, and it's the French media book of the 1972 Charles Bronson movie The Mechanic. And I don't normally double dip, but this is a real nice edition I've picked up, and definitely deserves a video of me showing off this French media book. I do have the Twilight Time release from the US of The Mechanic, which is limited to 3,000 copies, sold out and going for silly money price by sellers. And if one is trouble getting a nice copy of The Mechanic, then I definitely recommend the French media book from Amazon France. The reason why I wanted to pick it up is because a couple of years ago I did pick up the Mr. Majestic French media book, and it's practically the same design in features, etc. Does come in a with an English audio, dual format, DVD and Blu-ray, 88 pages, packed with black and white and colour photos. Did do a separate video of this on the channel. So to the contents of this nice release. Now, this is the second movie that Charles Bronson made with Michael Winner in 1972. Do like that artwork. This is the DVD. And in this movie, Bronson plays a professional assassin who works for a secret organisation. And once he does his hits, he kind of lays low, lives a very comfortable life, quite well off. And there is Charles Bronson on the set of Death Wish with British director Michael Winner. In my opinion, this is a top 10 Charles Bronson movie for sure. Robert De Niro here and Taxi Driver. And in this movie, Bronson he takes on a young protege, an apprentice, played by Jan Michael Vincent, and he shows him the ropes to becoming a very good assassin and to keep his profile very low key. There's Bronson in the first movie with Michael Winner that they made together, a western where he plays an Apache on the run, Chatto's Land. And there is Jan Michael Vincent, an actor who most recognised for being in the TV series Airwolf, which was a popular series where he played a helicopter pilot by the name of Stringfellow Hawk. That went on for a couple of seasons. And The Mechanic did have mixed reviews, but it's definitely a favourite among Charles Bronson fans. There is Jan Michael Vincent, an actor, in my opinion, who could have been more popular and more in demand. But he did have his problems with drink and drugs and women. And there is the producers, Owen Winkler and Robert Chartoff. He produced the Rocky movie with Sylvester Stallone, which made in the 1970s with huge success. And not only does this media book have photos from the mechanic, but there's also photos of Bronson's movies previously and after in his career. And not only does this media book has some great black and white photos, there's also some great colour photos. An action scene there. There's not a lot of dialogue in the first 20 minutes of this movie, which doesn't bother me because I think Bronson's roles, he looked better being the more silent and mysterious type. British actress Jill Ireland, who later married Charles Bronson, she's featured in the movie. There is Jan Michael Vincent. He also done a mini-series in the 80s, Winds of War, starring Robert Mitchum. That was hugely popular. And they did make a remake 2011 with Jason Statham. And Jan Michael Vincent, he passed away in his early 70s. He had the looks, and he could have been a real star. There's Bronson with Michael Winner. They also made the first 3 Death Wish movies, and also The Stone Killer, where Bronson played the detective in that one, Lou Torrey. And in the movie, the mechanic, Jan Michael Vincent, as he becomes close to Charles Bronson, Arthur Bishop, he later discovers why his father died towards the end of the movie. Bronson with Jill Ireland, and she was featured in many Charles Bronson movies together. She passed away in her early 50s to cancer. They did do a romantic comedy western, From Noon Till 3. And there they are together on the set of Breakout. Bronson plays a helicopter pilot for hire. And these French media books, price-wise, they're at a bargain. I mean, the German media books are more pricier and a little bit more limited, where this media book you can pick up for €25, which works out to be about 22 UK pounds and 28 US dollars. This is a scene later on towards the end of the movie. There's Charles Bronson there again. Great action thriller, this one, The Mechanic. And there is Michael Winner, who was always pictured in the press surrounded by beautiful women. And there he is with Joan Collins and Sophia Loren, Italian actress. Pictured here with Marlon Brando and Burt Lancaster in The Western Lawman. In the final pages of this media book, you got some great posters of the movie from other countries. And this is the poster that they used in the US release. And there is the Blu-ray. So guys, if you've seen this movie The Mechanic, let us know what you think. And if you plan on picking this up, I highly recommend going to Amazon France. For a good price you'll be able to pick this one up. It does come in with a French language and English audio. And if one hasn't seen The Mechanic, I will leave a trailer of the movie down below. So guys, till the next video, stay healthy and well, and as always, keep on collecting.